We've got Dan and Shay on Pure Country at the CMA Awards. How are you guys doing?
Doing better now that we're hanging with you. What's going on?
It's been way too long. We need to do this more often.
For sure.
So I'm going to start this off by, when are you guys coming to Canada and playing a full tour there? I'm going to just put you on the spot.
In about 38 hours.
38 to be exact. Yeah.
Too long. It's been way too long since we've been to Canada.
Yeah.
We've been so busy. We kind of had planned on doing, a few shows this year.
You did play a show in Canada, I think.
We did play one. Yes,
yes,
it was awesome.
Yes, I saw that.
Have you been to that place?
Mm-hmm.
It's unreal.
You had Mackenzie Porter out there with you.
Yep.
I know, I missed it, but we need a full Dan and Shay across Canada tour.
We're messing up.
Putting
Our
it out
booking
there.
agent's messing
yeah,
up. It's on
come
him.
on, guys. Get it together. All right. Bigger Houses, incredible album, and just a really cool story that you guys shared, just putting your story out there and kind of letting fans into what you guys were going through. How are you feeling now that the record's out and, that you guys have put the drive out and let people into that?
And, it feels so good. I feel like, anyone going through any kind of anxiety or struggles, I feel like the first step is talking about it.
Yeah.
When you talk about it and you kind of get that out and get it off your chest, there's a weight that's lifted, just kind of getting it out there. And, for Dan and I, we had this big come to Jesus moment one night, and it just changed everything for us. It changed the trajectory, I think, of the future of our band, obviously, because we were just in this place where, things needed to get fixed, or we both needed to move on, healthily. And we got to this place where we reminded ourselves first of all, how amazing it is that we've gotten to have this career that we've had. But we were looking forward. We were like, man, we really need to, figure this out and try to do this in a healthy way. And we didn't try to get too far ahead of ourselves. We said, let's start hanging out again. Let's start there. And we did that, and we were hanging out, 3-4 times a week, and we're getting the families together and going to T-ball games, and we were trying really hard to just place time, being able to set aside time for each other, and to be able to get together with no, set agenda of like, okay, we have to get together and shoot some content today or do this and that.
Yeah,
and
when it's
we love
work.
shooting content.
We love shooting content, but, we got together and we just started hanging out with no agenda, and that, of course, turned into writing songs and calling our buddies like, hey, what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
And that turned into what the Bigger Houses album is, and that's why this, not only I think this is our best album that we've ever created because it came from such a genuine place, but what it means, for us personally, and all the work that we put in to create this album, and it just means a lot to us. And I feel like you can feel that in the music, the genuine nature to which it was created.
Yeah, for sure.
And just what this means for us moving forward has just been incredible. And the stories already that we've heard, from other people, from our fans, not only from things like the drive and the personal things that we shared, but from the actual music, has been very encouraging. And,
for sure.
We're going out on the road next year, playing arenas, for the first half of the year. And stay tuned. We might have some more dates.
Okay, good.
I hope there's a lot of Canada dates. I really do.
Yes. But
Me too.
we're so excited. And we got, we've been shooting The Voice. And I think that if we wouldn't have had that moment, that come to Jesus moment, and gotten our relationship right, I don't think that The Voice would have ever happened. I think that would have been very difficult to do.
Yeah.
It was a very heavy workload of travel
For
and all this
sure.
stuff. And so I think it happened how it was supposed to happen.
Yep.
We needed to hit that rock bottom moment to kind of, course correct.
For sure.
I can honestly say I'm having more fun than I ever have, in this band. And we're just having a really good time, and being able to stop and smell the roses a little bit and enjoy the journey.
I love that. All right, Dan and Shay on Pure Country.